let me just pop Instagram on. Wait 1 second. Hi, people on Facebook. Hello, Instagram. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So today is day 3 of our squat and booty challenge. So we're doing booty focused, like glutes and legs, but really focusing on exercises that will really tone and strengthen. And today I thought I will pop outside. It is so foggy. Look, you can't even see. Like, I cannot get over how foggy it is outside today. I'm actually in Greenwich Park, but I'm not sure you can even tell because it's just super duper foggy. Anyway, I'm going to carry on anyway. So those of you who are, this is like the first video you're stumbling across, then welcome. You're welcome to join in and start from today, or start from a couple of days ago if you'd like the previous 2 as well. And so far we've done technique on squats and how you want to do a squat so that it actually targets the area that you're looking at working on. And then also yesterday we did my favorite exercise about that will really shape and isolate just your bottom. So if you're just working on toning up your butt, then glute bridges or booty bridges, which I like to name them, we did them yesterday. So they're my favorite exercise. But today we're going a little bit more intense today. We are doing a jumping squat, so we'll take a bit of time to warm up, especially for people who don't normally do exercise. If you're kind of like in your teens and you're used to running around, or you're at school and you're used to running around, then going straight into jumping, it shouldn't be that much of a problem. But for people who don't, anyone with like an office job who spends a lot of time sitting down, going straight into a jump can be a little bit rough on the knees. And it might be that you don't even feel it, but it can do damage to your knees before, and then you recognise it later on. So we're going to do loads of warming up. Even if you're like, no, I'm fit as a fiddleback, we're going to do loads of warming up, particularly just to look after our joints a little bit, to make sure we're nice and warm before we start actually doing any jumps. I also wanted to let people know, if they are someone who, oh, hey, Zach, hi, darling. If someone who doesn't normally want to do any jumping, and a lot of people don't like jumping, and what I'd like to say is I would like you to do your very best. If you're somebody who, oh no, he fell over then. If you're somebody who just downright is not going to do any jumping, then fine, you can continue with your squats but without the jump. But I would encourage you guys to jump, particularly any women out there. Women tend to have a higher risk of getting osteoporosis, and jumping and heavy weight exercise, so where we're putting a lot of impact on our bones, can really help to reduce that risk. So any women out there, I highly recommend you guys jump doing these ones. So it's really, really good for you. So let's begin. Oh, look, I've got a little dog coming over to me. This is what happens when you're in a park. Hello. Look at him, he's so cute. Oh, you can't see him yet. He might come onto camera in a minute. He's like a little brown spaniel. He's really quite cute. Right, anyway, let's begin. Slight detour, slight distraction there. Oh, Facebook, sorry people. Let me just get, oh, I can just see a message. Where are you? I'm in, can you believe it? I know it is supposed to be sunny elsewhere and it's supposed to clear up later, but I'm in Greenwich Park, but you can't even see it. Beautiful views behind me, but you can't even see them because, oh, Facebook, I've gone a little bit too low there. Ah! Hopefully that's the right balance there. Okay, cool. So to begin with, what I want to do is our normal hips from side to side. So take your feet a little bit wider, maybe like, I have mine a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. I'm just pushing my hips from side to side just to warm up my hips a little bit. Now it's a little bit cold where I am, hence I've got my ski jacket on me to keep me nice and snug. Lovely. So we're just taking it from side to side. I'm going to push our hips forward, to the side, to the back, other side. I'm hoping that the fog is going to clear, and then by the end of the session, and just change direction, going back the other way, by the end of the session we'll have a park that you can actually see. But we'll see. I've heard, like, the weather report said it's going to clear and it will be really sunny all day, but who knows, who knows. Lovely. And then we're taking it into a circle. Start with a little circle and then take it bigger and take it bigger. And we're keeping our back nice and straight as we're doing this. Lovely. And change direction, starting with a little circle, little bit bigger. And then the biggest one you can do, taking it all the way round. Lovely. From here, have nice soft knees, and we're going to just isolate the hips and take the hips all the way round. Just warming up the hips a little bit more. I can see there's some runners around here. I think they're like lapping me in a circle. It's quite funny. And then change direction. Yeah, I can see them like going round, and they've all got bibs on. They must be doing like a boot camp or something. No, I'm not normally in the part of this early, so I'm not really sure. Okay, cool. So from here, what I want us to do is just a step and then a lift. So we kind of bend the knees in between. So it's like a little squat, and then we're going to lift and bend so that we're almost like kicking our butt from the side. Does that make sense? So taking it from one side to the other. Just nice and small to begin with. And then I want us to take it a little bit bigger and do the squat in between. So take it down, lift it up, take it down, lift it up, take it down, lift it up. And remember how I said last time in video 1, it's about pushing your butt back. So you're taking, I'm going to show you this sideways. So I'm taking my butt behind me. I am leaning forward so that I can keep my balance, but I want to keep my weight, chest lifted, and my weight in the back. So I'm taking it back, down, down. Lovely. Good. I'm going back square on. Good. And this time I want to take our knee up. So instead of taking it behind us, I'm taking my knee up as if it's trying to touch my opposite shoulder. Take it across, down. Take it across, down, across, down, across, down. Good. Hopefully you're getting a little bit warmer. I know I am. Maybe I've got too many layers on, but I'm feeling warmer already. Good. Lovely. Have a little stretch. I'm just going to stretch out my quads because they're feeling tight from yesterday. So squeeze my knees, push my hips forward. My knees should be together, and I'm just pushing my hips forward to intensify the stretch. I'm going to take the leg straight forward. Sorry, Facebook, I don't see it so well. Straight forward, flex the foot. I'm going to lean myself forward, and I should feel the stretch all down the back of my hamstring. And this is important. I'm going to rest on my bent leg. So you don't want to rest on the leg that you're stretching. If you want to put your hand on your leg, put it on the bent one. You should feel a stretch. You can squeeze that quad to intensify the stretch if you wish to. Lovely. From here, swap it over, knees together, find your balance, push hips forward. You can have something to balance with, like a nearby tree, or if you're in your living room, just your sofa or a mantelpiece or what have you, if you need to. But try and balance, that's super good for you. Take it out straight, flex the foot, bend the knee, keep your knees together, and again you're just pushing your bottom away, tilting your bottom away to stretch the back of that hamstring. Just to do a little stretch before we start, and then you can squeeze the quad to intensify the stretch for you. Blimey, this one's super tight today. Lovely. Okay, cool. So what I wanted to do, that was a little warm up. Hopefully you're feeling nice and limber, nice and warm. I want us to do squat jumps. And what this is after your squat. So once we come down, we do a big jump. And I really, 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 really want you to think about it being as explosive as possible. I'm getting dead warm. Let me just delayer. I'll put this here. So yeah, I want you to shoot up as high as you can, really pushing on your quads, and it will go into your butt as well. If you are wanting to do super hardcore, then take it as low as you can and then push up as high as you can. And we're just going to start with 5 to begin with, and then I want us to do a little clock around the world. I'll show you in a minute. So we're going to take it down. I hope you can see this okay, Facebook. I think I need to go further out because I think it's like cutting off my feet or my head. I think that's okay. Okay, cool. Hopefully you can still see me over there. Hello. So what we're going to do is we're going to bend down, shoot all the way up, and then jump back down. Lovely. And then we'll do that again. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely, good. So hopefully you're really kind of like exploding up and taking it as low as you can, and then exploding up again. Taking it as high as you possibly can. I want you to try and get it higher and higher on each time. Now, what I'd like us to do is I want you to throw back to the days when you used to do dance mat. You know, when you have like the little the little arrows at different angles. I hope you know what I mean. Basically, I went into an arcade the other day with my nephew and niece and my family, and they had a dance mat there, and I was like, oh my gosh, I used to love a dance mat. It was great fun. So what I want us to is replicate our dance mat and do our jump squats forward and back again, to the centre, to the side, to the centre, to the back, to the centre, to the side, to the centre. So it will just change some of the muscles, because you'll want to jump forward, jump back. So we'll use slightly different muscles, and it will just help give an overall round experience for all of your muscles in your leg. So we're starting in the middle. We're going to take it down and jump forward, take it down into the squat and jump back to the centre position, as if you're just doing a jump forward on your dance mat. Dance mat squats, I'm going to call this. Okay, so we're taking it down, jump all the way forward, take it down, jump all the way back to the middle, to the side, back to the centre, take it back. I nearly fell over that one. Take it forward, take it to the other side, take it to the middle. Lovely. Good work, guys. Now I want you to try it. I'm going to scurry in nice and close now. Oh, no, too close. Sorry, face, but you can't even see my face. There we go. So I want you to do that all over again from 5 jumping squats, and then do the forward, to the side, to the back, to the side with your jumping squats, and let me know how you get on. I'm just going to stop now just because I'm running out of breath, so I want to make sure that you actually understand it, and then I can practice without having to talk and I can be out of breath as I need to be. Guys, have a lovely day. I've really enjoyed today and getting outside, although I'm a bit disappointed that the fog has not even lifted a little bit in that time. It's supposed to be clear and sunny later, hopefully. I hope you have a lovely day, whether it ends up being foggy or whether it ends up being sunny or whatever you're getting up to today. Have a fabulous one, and I will catch up with you guys tomorrow for what are we on, day 4? Yeah, day 4 tomorrow of our squats and booty challenge. Enjoy today's. I hope you have a really fun time doing it. I know I always like jumping around, and do try and jump the highest that you've ever jumped ever before. Have I got another little friend coming? Little white one in the mist. Hello! Look at this one! He's so cute! He's like a little cloud! Oh, what a sweetie. Alright guys, I will see you all later. Take care. Bye-bye. Oh, bye-bye. No worries. See you later, guys. Oh, what's this one? I'm getting worked up just by looking at you in this jacket. Thanks, Emma. See you later, lovely. Bye. Oh, sorry. Oh, Instagram, you're not leaving me. There we go. And goodbye, Facebook people. Lovely Facebook people. See you later, alligators.